Welcome back to my channel. My name's Steph and this is my channel where I make stuff, primarily sewing, but we may dabble into other crafts as the mood takes me. This is my April Makes video and I have goals, I have aspirations. Will we meet any of them? Probably not. Probably not, because I just away with the fairies. Absolutely away with the fairies. I've written down some of the things I want to make because I can never remember what the hell that I'm talking about. Take this video with a grain of salt, treat it as inspiration maybe, or not. Who knows if this stuff will get made. You might not have saw my video where I went and impulse purchased lots of fitting books because I have no self-control. And some of the comments were talking about dressmaking, the easy guide. Now, I am an idiot. Can I make this work? That is a question that we will be answering in May. In May or April, 1 or 2 months. The answer is probably no, possibly not. So we are gonna go concentrating on the bodice, because I think the skirts, honestly, easy enough. You know, it's a dressmaking guide, but I really feel like it's really looking into sort of your top half for the most part, because for skirts, I do think that changing the patterns is quite easy, if I'm honest. It's just narrow, wider, greyed out. You know, that sort of issue. I may be wrong. After reading this, I may be wrong. But it's the bodice that I have real issues with fitting. Absolute horrific time. And I've had enough, and I want to rectify that. So we're gonna start off this month with making a V-neck top. And I honestly don't think the type of sleeve matters, but I think I'll just do something simple, either the butterfly sleeve or the flared sleeve. We're just gonna go simple, and we're gonna go in woven fabric, and we're gonna go in with this fabric from Pound Fabrics. It was £2.50 a metre. I've got tons of it, 100% cotton. It is what it is, right? It's not perfect, it's not the nicest fabric you've ever seen, but it should give me some confidence of that I'm not ruining nice fabric. I will of course go in with toils first, and then I'll probably do a wearable toil of maybe an old duvet cover that I have, and then this will be like the final project. This will probably take me into May actually, if I'm really being honest, but that is the first pattern I'm wanting to attempt from this book, and then we can see where we are with fitting then, if we have something that is good and nice, and then if the top half works out well, we can then add a skirt. We'll probably add in a gathered skirt, if I'm honest, because that's easy enough, isn't it? Easy enough. I do like the look of the box pleat skirt though. So that is one thing I want to make. I want to finish my Riley dungarees. Like, we're in spring now. These are an autumn make. These should have been finished months and months ago. They're on the floor over there. You can actually see them on the camera, nice. I keep standing on them. They need to get done. They need to get done. Maybe I will do it this afternoon. I'll sit down and make myself sew. I am having to manically clean after this because I have a friend coming down and the house is not fit for company. And we only clean when people come over, right? Yeah, or if my husband's home and he keeps me on track because he's wonderful. So those are the two things I want to make for myself this month. I have a lot of other things I want to make, but I think they're going to be more May makes. They're going to like hype me up for summer. Like, those are going to be my summer makes where I get like super excited. That is your cue to leave. If you can't stand kids, don't have kids. Have your own kids and don't really want to talk about kids, that's your cue to leave, because we're now going to talk about stuff I want to make for the various children that I have in my life. I don't know why I have so many kids in my life. My son has 4 cousins. He's number 5 out of like my husband's side. There's no kids on my side. I don't think my brothers have had children. They managed to keep that a secret. But yes, so there's various cousins. First off though, I actually want to make my child some more t-shirts because he's growing out of all the ones we currently own. So this is just some cotton jersey from Pound Fabrics, and I'll probably make one t-shirt out of that and some shorts. Yeah, t-shirt and shorts. Like I love a cute matching set, honestly, and I'm here for like making him stuff while I still have the chance, right? While he still lets me. So that'll be, yeah, a couple of t-shirts and shorts. I think I only got like a meter of that, so that should be super easy. Next up is I want to make some dungarees. I love these, but with the placket option. I have made the placket option before and it wasn't great. And I think I will be better at it now with my sewing skills a bit more advanced, and I'd use a bit of heavier weight interfacing than I have previously, and use the plastic snaps instead of metal snaps, because the metal ones with the claw grips, they keep falling out and it's super irritating. So with the plastic snaps, this will be really good. And this is, oh, look how beautiful that fabric is, right? That's going to be made age 12 months to 3 years. Yeah, so that will fit a little girl absolutely beautifully. Because I reached out to the girl being like, I would love to make your daughter something. Can I make her some leggings? So yeah, and then she started talking about like how she loves dungarees and would want to make dungarees for her daughter, though she's never really sewn, so or only sewn a few wee bits. And I'm like, if you want dungarees, I can make dungarees. They're quite easy to make. The plackets are a bit of a pain, not gonna lie, but they make changing nappies so much easier. And if you don't have the placket in, it just means you're not really gonna reach for it. You're not really going to be there. You think, oh, it's such a pain in the arse. So what I used to do is just put my son in them for nursery days. So then it was their problem. But he actually usually never came home in them. So, he usually came home then in leggings. So yeah, I think I'll see what I can get out of this. And then anything left over, I will put into my next video, which will be what I'm making for a baby shower. My husband's best friend, he's having a baby in the summer, like a height of summer baby, and like I'm so excited because my sewing skills are so much better than 3 years ago. I have some really fantastic patterns now, and yeah, I just want to make all the things. So if you would like to watch that video, that is coming up in the next few weeks. And this is gonna be one of those recommendations videos where I try and make every single one of these things. So maybe I'll make them first. Yes, because I have so many ideas, honestly. I'm having a little baby girl and I'm just really excited. I'm genuinely just really excited. So yeah, I can't wait. So any leftover fabrics will be going to them. Now, thankfully, my friends don't watch these videos because that would be super awkward. But I did reach out to my friend who's having a baby going, look at this website. I want to make your child stuff. And this is the fabric that she chose. So cute. I don't know what I'm going to make because they're having like a height of summer baby. Like it's going to be so hot. So hot. I feel for them actually. So I don't know what to make out of this because I only got a meter. So I think maybe like a little romper, like dungaree romper, I think would be super cute because, but then 0 to 3 months is, I'm not sure the pattern goes down that small. So in July, August, October. So by the time the baby hits 3 months, it'll be in October. So maybe a placketed romper as well. But from 3 months to 12 months will probably work quite well actually. That'll see you through a couple of seasons. And I want it to be one of those pieces that gets kept because it's such a neutral colour. Like if they have more children, it'll be, it can be used again. I want it to be more like a piece of clothing that gets kept and be like, that was something that's made, like they can pass down to their kids. Because I have all the handmade stuff for my son. A lot of clothes we end up donating, but all the handmade stuff we keep. So if stuff comes into my house that's been handmade by other people, I also keep that as well because I just think it's really precious, honestly. Yeah, so hopefully, yeah, that will be that. And then anything left over, honestly, probably just making shorts, 12 months to 3 years shorts. I don't think you can go wrong for shorts for any age, really, or any gender either. They're just so easy to have. Next up, we have, because I have a son, but there's a lot of girls in my life. There's got the twins next door, and there is 3 cousins that are girls. I should make something for the boy cousin, actually. Boys are very underserved. So I reached out because I've never made anything for my nieces and nephews. I think some of the nieces and nephews got baby blankets, but I honestly can't remember who now. And so I'm feeling like quite a bad aunt. So I reached out and been like, hey, there's this dress pattern. Would your girls like anything? And they came out with, yes, they absolutely would. So I went and bought more fabric. I'm very poor this month. And it is from Apple Tree Designs again. I know what you could say. Why do you only ever make these patterns? Because they're easy, good instructions, lots of pictures, excellent size range. And so this is the first fabric. So this dress is going to be for a little 4-year-old, and she chose this fabric herself, so I'm absolutely delighted to get to make such a fun fabric. So that will be made like 3 to 6 dress I'll make for that. And then this is the fabrics that I chose for the sisters. So we've gone with a plain lilac and then this beautiful swan fabric. So for this, I think we'll be covering, I can't remember the age ranges for that, bigger sizes. And I'm going to do 2, obviously 1 for each girl. So I'm going to do them like mix and match. So the bodice of one, this will be the skirt on the other one, and vice versa. So they won't be matching, but they will be nearly matching, honestly. So that will be hopefully for May. And all those patterns are going to Europe. So that'll be fun for postage. But I feel that will make up for my lack of, they don't really do gifts. I don't do gifts with my original family either, for my brother, which is good. I do think gifts after a certain age are kind of pointless, and especially with like postage. And especially if you don't really know your, like, all of the interests in your family, so it's a bit hard. You don't buy gifts that are then going to go to waste. But I think clothes that cover quite a lot of size ranges will absolutely work. So yeah, that is what I want to get made in the month of April. And I think in reality what I will achieve is half of the kid stuff. The monkey dungarees will definitely get made, and I think the dresses as well, because it's starting to heat up in Europe. I think the dresses can get used sooner rather than later. And possibly a t-shirt too for my son, because he's growing so fast, getting so tall now. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it, especially if you stuck around to the end for my rambles. And I will see you in the next video. I don't know what it's going to be yet, because I don't plan that far in advance. I mean, are you surprised?